Hey girls, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am on cycle day 24 and according to Fertility Friend I am 6 DPO. So if you want to hear that, stay tuned, but first I need to talk about two things before we get on to the TTC stuff. The first thing I want to talk about is a plan I have for next week. So Robert has some time off work next week, and our plan is to travel around Ireland to see some of the sites. It's funny, and people say to us that we've been to so many countries around the world, but we have barely seen anything that Ireland has to offer. So our plan is to see some of the local sites and stuff. So my question to you, and hopefully you will leave your answers in the comment, is it okay if we put a travel vlog on this channel? So what that is going to be is just going to be us going to see whatever it is that we're going to see in Ireland. So I'm not sure whether it's going to be one big vlog or whether it's going to be split into a couple. We do plan to do things most days. We don't have any set itinerary, so again, if you are okay with me putting that on this channel, I would be really interested on where you guys would like us to go. If you have ever thought of coming to Ireland, or when you think of Ireland, is there a specific place that you think of? So do you think of Dublin City, or do you think of like the Cliffs of Moher, or what do you think of when you think of Ireland? Because if I am going to put it on the vlog, I do want to make it entertaining. Plus, I have only ever seen the Cliffs of Moher in Ireland, and I kissed the Blarney Stone. They're the only really two touristy things that I've done. So I'm kind of excited to get to explore this island I live on for my whole life. So if you have any suggestions, just leave them in the comments below, and just to give us some inspiration of where to go and what to see. So the second thing I need to talk about is, if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen that on Saturday just gone I got my wisdom tooth taken out. So last Wednesday I started to get some pain in my tooth, so I just assumed that it was growing and it was just the pain of it coming through the gum. So Wednesday, Thursday, it was a mediocre type pain. It wasn't too painful. Like if I took some paracetamol or Norfin, it would just go. It would numb it for a while and then come back. You know yourself what painkillers are supposed to do. But then on Friday it got extremely sore. I couldn't eat. I couldn't open my mouth. It was extremely sore. The back of my jaw here is extremely sore. So Robert kept telling me to go to the dentist, and I was like, no, I'll go on one day if it's still sore. It's just growing. But on Sunday when I woke up, I was in excruciating pain. It was so painful. When I spoke, I couldn't open my mouth properly, so I had to literally speak through my teeth like this. And it wasn't great at all. But Robert suggested then that we try get an appointment on a Saturday with a dentist, and there's not very many dentists open. But we just looked out when Robert's sister informed us that in the apartment complex where we live is over a shopping mall, and there is a dentist on the other side of the building that I never knew about. So we rang up there and they said come in. He did the annual routine check, and then was like, took some x-rays and said that the root looks like it's bent and there's decay in my wisdom tooth. So he could do two things. One was give me antibiotics, and he didn't really suggest this because he said that while it might help this time, that it will start to pain again eventually, and it might be a lot worse. And the second thing was to get in an extraction. So after some thought, I decided I'll just get it extracted. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, I just wanted to be out of the pain. I wanted to be able to open my jaw and eat and drink and talk and stuff. So he took it out, and I don't know whether I just had an amazing experience, but I wasn't painful at all. So obviously he put in the injections into my mouth. So he had to do 3 of them, and eventually it got numb, and then he was just, and I literally just felt some pressure, like he was pushing up for a little while. Then he got this plier thing, and he was like moving it side to side, and it was out in, I say, less than 5 minutes. Probably even less than 3 minutes. So I was extremely happy that it was out. I couldn't feel anything, obviously. So he gave me some antibiotics and some strong painkillers. And obviously aftercare advice and whatever. So I've been very lucky. I've taken my antibiotics, and I only had to take my painkiller on Saturday and Sunday. Right now, 2 days after it's been out, it does feel tender, but it's just like if you had a wound, I suppose. Like, it feels tender. I can feel it's there. I don't eat on that side. I try not to let drink go on that side, even though that's kind of hard. But yeah, and then when I'm brushing my teeth, I kind of stop here on the top here. So yeah, I mean, that was something that I just wanted to share with you guys that I got done this cycle. So moving on to TTC. Today, I'm just going to open this to bring it up because I totally forget. Today, according to Fertility Friend, I am on cycle day 22. My apologies, I'm on cycle day 22. And it says that I am 6 DPO. So I was extremely surprised. If you remember my video last Monday, I was saying that I couldn't feel ovulation coming. There was no signs of it. My ovulation microscope hasn't picked up any firming, and I didn't feel crampy or anything like that. So last Tuesday, it's saying it says that's when I ovulated. I did get a temperature dip on Tuesday. It went down to 96.43, and then I had some egg white CM, and it was like high, soft and open. My cervix was high, soft and open. And then on Wednesday it went up to 97.05, and again I had watery CM and it had high, soft and open. On Thursday it was again 97.05, and it was watery, and again it was high, soft and open. On Friday it went to 97.18, and then Saturday was 97.18 and it was creamy. Sunday I had a dip, it went to 96.8, and Monday, today, it jumped back up to 97.33, and I have a lot of creamy CM. But why I keep saying that Fertility Friend thinks it happened, I am 60 pure, is on cycle day 18, I got full firming on my ovulation microscope. And I'll insert a picture of my chart here so you can see. Yeah, so cycle day 18 I got full firming, and then my temperature did go up by like 0.15 the next 2 days, and then it dropped, and now it's gone back up this morning. So I'm kind of unsure whether I am 6 or 4 DPO. And Fertility Friend do, as you can see by the chart, don't have the solid lines. It's still the dotted red lines. So I'm still not sure whether it happened or whether it didn't. So, and I am not going to go and get my bloods done to check it. So we're just kind of guessing, and I'm just going to continue taking my temperature and see what happens over the next week or so. And yeah, that's really it. So yeah, there's nothing very much more. If you just girls tell me below about the whole travel vlog thing, because I don't want to inflict something on you that you don't want to see. And obviously this will be your chance to meet Robert, because he's never been on one of my videos before. And yeah, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please don't hesitate to subscribe. I put out videos every Monday and Friday. And yeah, girls, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.